Tonight, police want to crack down on drunk driving over this holiday, knowing that some people will be out drinking at gatherings. Our Chase Howell talked with police tonight and learned how they'll make sure drivers are steering clear of any trouble on the roads.
Both IMPD and state police tell me officers and troopers aren't just looking for drunk drivers during the nighttime hours, but patrols are also happening during the daytime. If you're cruising down the highway,
there are a lot of drunk drivers this time of year, but also a lot of police out as well.
Or headed downtown.
Not only just do we have our DUI task force, but our regular patrol officers who are out every day on our beats, they will be searching or looking for those impaired drivers as well too.
The message is clear. Drivers will see more police driving on the roadways. We reached out to IMPD asking how many DWI arrests officers made during this holiday weekend in 2022. Right now, they're working on getting us that information. But ISP tells us troopers arrested 56 people in that time span.
The rideshare services are much cheaper and less effect on your life than getting arrested for a DUI or even worse, being involved in a crash when you're drunk.
So how much would a rideshare cost you? Let's say you're taking an Uber from here, the heart of Mass Avenue, to Broad Ripple and Guilford Avenue. Well, Uber estimates that ride would cost you around $15.93. And if you think you've had one too many drinks to drive, law enforcement says you probably have.
I always live by the motto of buzz driving is drunk driving. And so it's so important to, again, phone a friend, has a designated driver with you. Again, 20 years ago, we didn't have those ride-sharing apps that we have now, so utilize those. Police are also asking you to keep an eye out for drunk drivers. They say if you see anyone driving unusual, to call 911. Reporting in Indianapolis, Chase Howell, 13 News. Back to you.
All right, Chase, thanks so much. And we want to remind you tonight that TSA is predicting this could be the busiest year for holiday travel. So be sure to plan accordingly if you're heading out to Indianapolis International. 2.7 million travelers expected to pass through security today at airports all across the country. And that number could be higher on Sunday with a 16% increase from last year. TSA agents are warning travelers to pack smart and avoid taking things that could trigger alarms at the checkpoints, and get to the airport at least 2 hours before your flight to check in and get through security.